Her name still glows in the world of science literally. Marie Curie. The woman who lit up the future, and paid the ultimate price for knowledge. First woman to win a Nobel. The first person to ever win two. Let's go beyond the textbook, and discover the incredible, untold story of the radioactive woman. Born as Maria Skłodowska in Poland, 1867, Marie's childhood was marked by struggle but also standout curiosity. Her family valued education, but Poland was under Russian control, schools discouraged Polish culture, and women couldn't attend universities. Still, Maria's parents taught her science and literature at home. Tragedy struck early. Her mother died of tuberculosis. Her older sister succumbed to typhus. Yet, Maria pressed on, her resilience firmer with every challenge she faced. To keep learning, Maria joined the Flying University, an underground network where women secretly studied science and literature. By day, she worked as a tutor and a governess, funding her sister's education in Paris. Her determination was unbreakable. In 1891, at age 24, Marie arrived in Paris, determined to earn a degree from the University of Paris, or Sorbonne. Money was tight. She lived in drafty garrets, sometimes fainted from hunger and cold, yet she topped her class in physics. She became the first woman to earn a degree in physics from the Sorbonne. Not stopping there, she earned a second degree, this time in mathematics. Against all odds, Marie proved herself in a world where women in laboratories were not even heard of, let alone welcomed. In 1894, Marie met Pierre Curie, a quiet, brilliant scientist fascinated by crystals and magnetism. Their partnership was instant, both intellectual and romantic. They married in 1895, riding bicycles through the French countryside for their honeymoon, already dreaming up new experiments. Their shared scientific dedication led to a single-minded focus, decoding mysterious uranium rays, just uncovered by Henri Becquerel. Marie coined a term that changed science forever: radioactivity. Marie noticed that pitchblende was more radioactive than uranium. She hypothesized unknown elements were at work. Working in a shack described as a cross between a stable and a potato shed, Marie and Pierre processed tons of ore. After years of breathtakingly hard, dirty, and dangerous labor, they discovered two new elements. She named one, Polonium, after her beloved homeland, Poland, a nod to her roots still under foreign rule. The second was even more astounding. Radium, an element so radioactive it could burn flesh and glow in the dark. Radium soon became a global sensation, used in everything from watch dials to medicine. The Curies refused to patent their discovery. Science, they believed, belonged to all humanity. In 1903, Marie, Pierre, and Becquerel were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for work on radioactivity. Marie was the first woman ever to receive a Nobel, and the first female laureate in any field. She was initially snubbed by the Nobel Committee due to her gender. Pierre protested that her name must appear alongside his. She became an international icon, but her research, not fame, drove her. Fame brought scrutiny. Marie broke another barrier, becoming the Sorbonne's first female professor. In 1906, tragedy shattered Marie's world. Pierre was killed in a street accident. Devastated but undeterred, Marie threw herself into her work, raising two children as a single mother and scientist. She isolated pure radium, the first person in history to do so. In 1911, Marie Curie won her second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry. She was now not only a legend, but also an anomaly. The only person ever to win Nobel Prizes in two different sciences. World War I erupted, and Curie put science to work on the front lines. She developed mobile X-ray trucks nicknamed Little Curies to locate shrapnel in wounded soldiers. Often driving and operating these herself, Marie, joined by her teenage daughter Irene, trained nearly 150 medical staff in radiology. Over 1 million wounded soldiers owed their lives to the Little Curies. For Marie, science was a tool for healing, not harm. After the war, Marie founded the Curie Institutes in Paris and Warsaw, now world-leading centers for medical research and cancer treatment. Her fame never dimmed, but neither did her humility. Friends included Einstein, who admired her incorruptible character. Despite constant exposure to radiation, often without protection, Marie pressed on, refusing to seek patents or riches. She always believed in open science. Years of work with radioactive substances left Marie Curie gravely ill. She died of aplastic anemia in 1934, likely from radiation exposure her pioneering research paid for with her own well-being. Even today, Marie's notebooks and personal effects are so radioactive, they're kept in lead-lined boxes. But her legacy glows on. She proved that science knows no gender and that ideas like elements can change the world forever. Marie Curie. The woman who glowed for science, shattered every barrier, and changed life on Earth. She taught us that discovery sometimes requires courage, sacrifice, and vision that transcends the limits set by society. How many secrets of the universe remain to be unlocked by those willing to glow in the pursuit of truth? If Marie Curie's story inspired you, hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment about which untold pioneer we should explore next. Join us as we reveal more legends behind the breakthroughs, faceless but unforgettable.